Have you ever wondered what would happen if your brain forgot how to be afraid? Or if you started eating everything in sight? Imagine a world where you can't recognize familiar faces or objects. Sounds wild, right? Welcome to the fascinating world of KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome. So, what exactly is KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome? It's a rare neurological disorder that results from damage to the temporal lobes of the brain. The temporal lobes are crucial for emotional regulation, memory, and sensory processing. When these areas are damaged, it can lead to some pretty unusual behaviors. Diagnosing KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome can be tricky because it's so rare, and the symptoms can vary widely. Doctors often rely on a thorough medical history, neurological exams, and brain imaging studies to make a diagnosis. It's important to note that not everyone with temporal lobe damage will develop this syndrome. The symptoms of KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome are what make it truly fascinating. People with this condition might put inappropriate objects in their mouths. That's called hyperorality. They might eat excessively, known as hyperphagia, or exhibit increased sexual activity, termed hypersexuality. Additionally, they may struggle with visual agnosia, meaning they can't recognize familiar objects, and they often show a diminished fear response. Imagine not being afraid of anything. KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome is most commonly observed in monkeys, especially rhesus monkeys, where it was first identified. In humans, it's much rarer and usually associated with bilateral damage to both temporal lobes. Now let's talk about treatment. Unfortunately, there's no cure for KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome. The focus is on managing symptoms and improving quality of life. Medications like antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, and antidepressants can help with behavioral and emotional issues. Behavioral therapy and environmental modifications are also key in managing symptoms like hypersexuality and hyperorality. So what's the take-home message? KLÜVER-BUCY syndrome is a rare but incredibly fascinating neurological disorder that gives us a glimpse into the complexities of the human brain. It reminds us just how crucial our temporal lobes are for our everyday functioning. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay curious, folks.